Hi everybody, welcome to Happy Stout Art channel. Decided to do another video because I had a small tiny art haul to do from Christmas, from a Christmas party that I went to. And as you can see, we are boxing up our stuff. We are packing up to move. We got the apartment, we got approved for it. Now it's just a matter of putting down the deposit and then getting moved in and getting our utilities on and the whole 9 yards. So the next 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, will be pretty busy for me in getting moved and then settled into our new apartment here in El Paso. Very happy that that has fallen through and that we are able to get out of this miserable hole that we're in. We love living with my daughter, with my grandson, but situations occurred that where the bills weren't being paid and we just have to get out of here. It's not ideal for me and Ernie. Ernest is my husband. He's been having some very health issues, and so I've been dealing with that as well. So I think a little bit of art therapy today on a Sunday afternoon. It's quite cloudy. I don't know if you turn that way so you can see. No, you can't see it. But it's pretty cloudy today. It's kind of gloomy, and I needed to pick me up. So we're going to do a little bit of swatching with some metallic watercolors that I received for Christmas. So let me get that set up, and I will be right back. So here are the metallic paints. I haven't even wet them down yet, and I'm going to. And of course, I've got my sketchbook that I'm going to use. I got this metallic set plus another sketchbook, which I'll show you all that later on. There seems to be a lot of these metallic paints in this pan, and I don't use metallic paints very much. If I'm going to paint butterflies and dragonflies, metallic paints are ideal for the shimmering wings or the fluttering colors that butterflies have. So using the metallic paints is going to be a lot of fun in swatching this and seeing what colors come out. The set comes with a brush, kind of frayed a little bit, you know, one of those really cheap brushes, but I'm going to use it anyways because it comes with the set. And what I'm going to do first is just wet it down really good and get the colors soaked in water. That should be enough. And I'm using my portable art kit right now for painting. My art supplies are already packed and ready to move. So I'm using that for temporarily until I actually move and get set up again. So don't look up for a video from me for about 2 weeks into the new year because I do have to get set up. So let's watch these colors. I'm using my Moft camera holder. Let's turn it so you can see everything, or at least see the sketchbook. And let's start with this green color here. It's kind of a very light green color. I absolutely do not like these cheap brushes. I don't. They're not very good at holding water. So let me just fill up a container with water because I just happen to have drinking water here. And I'll just pour that out into a container for now. Got my little mug here, which I could just clean out later on. Anyways, let's put some more water on that. And it's very light green. With the lighting, you're not going to be able to see the shimmer. I won't be able to see the shimmer. But it's still fun to kind of swatch these out and see what they look like. Let's go with this orangey color. Oh, that's pretty bright. And these have like a really slight sheen to them. So if I'm going to do a dragonfly, which I can demo later, these colors, or butterflies, these colors will come in handy for that. It's very thick, very, very thick. I really like this. I have been wanting to get metallic colors for the longest time. So you can imagine I was so thrilled when I opened this up and it was all metallic colors. This is a gray color here, shimmery. It's got a little shimmer to it. Here's some blue, kind of a grayish stormy blue. And then we've got, excuse the noise of my desk. It needs to be tightened a little. We've got this yellow, which kind of mixed with the gray. Let's try the violet or purple. See what that looks like. Pretty. These are really pretty colors. These are colors I absolutely enjoy, especially in the spring. Can you believe it? We're a few months away from spring. I mean, time is just flying. I mean, this week, this is 3 days till New Year's Eve, or 2 days to New Year's Eve, 3 days away from the new year. And my New Year's resolution is to start a dinner club. And what that is just a bunch of seniors like my age getting together, having dinner together once a week or once a month, and just have a meet and greet, because a lot of us are new to El Paso. We don't know each other very well. And so, it's going to be like a club. It's going to be called the Dinner Club. And I'm going to set it up on WhatsApp. And basically, we will all get together and have a meal together once a month and socialize and get to know people that are in our area. Obviously, with my husband's health conditions, he won't be joining us for these dinners, and it's sad. But he's not dying or anything like that. He's just very, very sick. He's not walking properly. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm going to be setting up some more doctor's appointment with him for him this week into the coming month to see if maybe we could resolve what's going on with him and why he's not walking. But he has a lot of things going on with him physically, and it's just been a challenge. These past few days have been a challenge. And so if you pray, please keep us in prayer. If you do happy thoughts, then do happy thoughts. But just be mindful of us when you're praying or doing your daily devotions. And keep us in prayer as we make this move and as he is going through what he's going through. He does have prostate cancer, so that may have spread. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with him, and I'm frustrated with the doctors and everything. Oh, I dropped my phone. I don't know if I'm going to edit that out or not, because that's real life. You know what I mean? But just keep us in prayer as we go through these challenges in our life right now and the move. And send your happy thoughts our way. So this is the swatched page. Let me see if I can get that. And it does shine a little bit with the light. Do you see the shimmer? I hope it's picking up on the camera. I can see it. So yeah, that's the metallic paints. And they're really fun to work with when you're doing watercolors. So this is a really great set. I bet this didn't cost very much. There's no label on it as to what brand it is or whatever. It's probably bought at the dollar store, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because I'll be using this to paint my dragons and butterflies. I love butterflies. And so I'll be using that to paint my dragons and butterflies. Well, that's it for this year. Y'all take care and keep us in prayer, and I will be back on after we are settled. All right, take care. Bye-bye.